plenty of street lights up and down the block, and they're all wasting a lot of energy every day. Turko?
Can't seem to get them turned off when the sun comes up. Well, the city of San Diego is committed to going green. San Diego Gas and Electric is asking everyone to flex their power and conserve electricity. But you'd never know that down in Pacific Beach. City street lights there have been left on for months, 24/7, all day, every day, blazing away in broad daylight. Corey Pagano runs underground furniture on Garnet Avenue in Pacific Beach. He says the street lights here have been on constantly since late last summer.
7 or 8 weeks ago, I walked out and noticed it.
We're all being encouraged every day to save energy.
This is true. We put a lot of efforts into our lighting systems, which are all energy efficient, throughout the store, front and back, and then you come out and just see it burning away all day long.
And it's not just in front of his store. The problem goes on for blocks. It's a waste of energy, and it contributes to pollution from the power plants that power these lights. So Corey got on the phone and called SDG&E.
I called SDG&E, and they said that it may be the city or it may be them. They weren't sure, but that they would take care of it either way.
7 weeks ago.
7 weeks ago.
What's been done?
Absolutely nothing.
People who live and work nearby say it's a disgrace.
I just think it's a waste of energy. We're just not making efficient use of our energy.
We're all being asked to conserve.
Exactly. Everyone needs to do their part.
We're all doing our part. So it's daylight out here. I can see fine.
Well, they've been on for weeks now, and you know, we come to work every day and we see them on, and money can be spent a lot better. You know, what can you say?
And we're supposed to be conserving energy.
I know, exactly. You know, we're thinking green and doing all this stuff to cars, and yet we're wasting electricity.
The only bright note here is that city taxpayers won't get billed for all that wasted energy. The city pays SDG&E a flat fee for power for streetlights, no matter how much electricity is actually used. But Corey Pagano refused to give up.
I actually also contacted an SDG&E driver that was parked right here one day, and he said he'd referred to his supervisor, and I haven't heard anything. That was at least 3 weeks ago.
So I started making calls. The city says a central board that controls the lights broke down last June, and that SDG&E was supposed to fix it. Nothing got done, and some people here say that's no surprise to them.
6 to 8 months they didn't work at all, and then now they burn all the time. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's just a waste of energy, I think.
Well, I also called SDG&E. Now, they agree they're supposed to maintain the street lights, but they want them replaced instead. They tell me those lights are so old, they had to have parts specially made and specially ordered to solve the problem. But get this, somehow they just happened to find those parts on hand right when I called them. They tell me the problem will be fixed within days.
So they didn't have to order them after all?
Yeah, they did have to order them, apparently. I mean, that's what they told me. But, you know, I call them up and they go, oh, well, we do have those parts, and we'll get them in as soon as we can. You know, after like 2 months, 3 months.
And who was paying for all that?
Well, you know, that's the interesting thing here. We're not paying extra for the electricity because the city pays SDG&E a flat rate for power for street lights. So, but, you know, we pay eventually. Our electric rates will go up.
It's being wasted.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
thanks
Turko.
Turko.
Coming up next on the news at 10, a federal